again. I am out at the Buffalo Chip. Today is the first official day of the 85th rally. I'm actually a part of the flag team, so I thought there was no better way to start this video than the raising of the big American flag. There you go, the first raising of the American flag for the 85th rally out here at the Buffalo Chip. Since the big flag's up and I'm up in this area, I wanted to show you guys what the Crossroads area looks like. This is an area that you do not have to have a band to get into the chip. This is their free area. There are lots of different vendors set up. There is the big engine bar behind me. And so yeah, we're just gonna walk around and I'm gonna show you guys what's all up here. This is an information area. They actually have some maps set up so that you can pin your location from where you're visiting from. They have Sturgis information. They have some maps and guides so that if it's the first time that you're out in this area, it can give you some ideas of where to ride to and just more information about the Black Hills. Up here also there are two different garages. You have Lloyd's garage and you have the Sturgis Buffalo Chip garage. And so if you need some work done, you can come check out the garages and see if they can help you out. There's also, maybe, hopefully you guys can tell from the video, there is a lot of bike parking available up here for you guys. And it's starting to get packed up here already. One of the more popular places to come up here is where the International Bikini Team does their bike wash. They have partnered with Hunter Detail, so they're up here daily washing your bike. So if you have something dirty, come on up and they'll help wash your bike for you. This year they have some coffee vendors, they have some phone vendors. You never know what type of vendors they're going to have because it does change from year to year. Another thing that they do have available up here, and we're not there exactly right now, but we'll point it out, there is a place where you can actually get a tattoo up in this crossroad areas. This area where I'm at right now is just on the other side of the big engine bar, but this is a spot where they have a lot of different bike shows throughout the rally, and if you're interested in attending some really cool bike shows, definitely go to the Buffalo Chip website and it'll tell you the schedule of what show is happening and when it's happening. It looks like they're getting the wall of death set up behind me. This area, like I said again, it's up in the crossroad area and this is a free area. They have a big clock and they always have it set to when they're doing their shows for you guys. So if that's something that interests you, definitely go check it out. And then we're coming up to an area that's also blocked off and barricaded. And this is where they do all of the different little bike stunt shows up here. Like I said, all of this stuff up here is free to the public. You do not have to have a band to just come have access to it. And just like the bike shows, it also, their schedule is located on the Buffalo Chip website so that you know when they're doing these stunt shows up here and if you're wanting to check it out. At the end of this parking lot is where the West box office is at. So this is the place where if you need to purchase bands or if you already have reservations made, this is where you're going to come and check in at. This year the Budweiser Clydesdales have made it back to the Chip and they're being housed over by the West box office. They're going to be here and do different events. I know, for example, they've gone to Deadwood already. They're going to be a part of the main parade down in Sturgis on Main Street. They're going to be at the Chip when we do the grand parade here, the opening parade at the Chip. So they're just housed here and you can come and you can look at them. They also get brought out every day to get their walks and you can watch them get bathed. They have their Dalmatian dogs with them as well. You know that they're big, but until you're actually up close and personal to them, you don't realize how big these Clydesdales really are. There's their two Dalmatians. There's Gus and Bud this year. at the field of flags, and you can tell that the wind is definitely blowing today. The sun is coming out though, so I know it's going to be hot and hopefully not rainy, but definitely a little windy right now. Up here by the Big Engine Bar is also an area where you can catch a shuttle, and it'll take you to and from town. That way, if you had a drink or you're wanting to go to town and have some drinks, you don't have to worry about being on your bike, your motorcycle. You don't have to worry about being in a vehicle, and you'll be able to come back to the chip safely. There are some phone numbers that you can also call that tells you the price of what it's going to cost you one way to and from town. So this is definitely an option that you can check into. That way you're not having to be on your motorcycle and being unsafe. I'm inside the Big Engine Bar. I wanted to pop in before it got too crowded to give you guys a look to show you what it looks like on the inside. They have two different bar areas. They have a lot of memorabilia set up. They also have a stage in the front area where they do have some music going on at various times throughout the day. One thing I do want to mention while I'm at the Big Engine Bar, there are a couple different locations that there are actual ATMs, so if you're needing cash, you can definitely hit the ATMs up here at the Big Engine Bar. But if you're just staying in the chip and in the campground, there are different locations down by the main stage area and the main amphitheater. Okay, so if you're out of Sturgis, definitely come out to the Buffalo Chip Crossroads. As a reminder, this is the area that is free for you guys to come. You don't have to have an armband. I've been fortunate. I've been staying out at the chip for 18 years and I absolutely love it. This little addition up here has been a great add-on for them. There's lots of stores up here. There's lots of different variety of vendors. There's something for everybody. So if you're in the area, definitely come out to the Buffalo Chip Crossroads and you'll probably see me. If you do, make sure you stop me and say hi. I don't exactly know who you guys are, but you may know who I am, and I'd love to meet all my new people and people that have been watching my videos. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Until next time, have fun and stay safe.